Jamaica is set to make a historic move in its long-standing push for reparations by formally petitioning His Majesty King Charles III to refer critical legal questions to the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council regarding Britain's role in the transatlantic slave trade. The announcement was made by Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Honourable Olivia Grange, during her contribution to the 2025-26 Sectoral Debate in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, June 24. "We are taking our demand for reparations from the United Kingdom for the enslavement of our African ancestors into another phase," Minister Grange told Parliament. "We will be submitting a petition to His Majesty King Charles III to refer to the Privy Council a set of questions that we want answered within his current position as Head of State of Jamaica." The petition, rooted in Section 4 of the Judicial Committee Act of 1833, invokes the King's discretionary authority to place constitutional matters of significance before the Privy Council for legal consideration. 3 fundamental legal questions. The Jamaican government's petition seeks legal advice on 3 pivotal questions. Legality of enslavement under English law. Whether the forced transport of Africans to Jamaica and their enslavement up until 1833 were unlawful, on the grounds that such acts were contrary to the fundamental principles of common law, and that any legislation permitting such enslavement was void under English law. Crimes against humanity. Whether the transatlantic slave trade and enslavement in Jamaica until 1838 constituted crimes against humanity under international law, for which the United Kingdom bears responsibility. Obligation to provide remedy. Whether the UK has a legal obligation to provide reparative justice to the people of Jamaica, not only for slavery, but also for its enduring consequences under British colonial rule. Legal and moral precedents. Minister Grange likened the legal strategy to landmark historical cases brought by formerly enslaved West Africans. She highlighted the case of Olaudah Equiano, who joined the British abolitionist movement and was part of the group known as the Sons of Africa. Equiano's efforts contributed to the famous 1772 Somerset ruling, in which Lord Mansfield declared that slavery had no basis in English law. She also cited Lorenzo Mendonça, who appealed to the Vatican in 1684 and secured a declaration that slavery was unlawful. These efforts form the historical backdrop to our modern legal approach, Grange said. By placing these 3 questions before the Privy Council, we are taking a principled step on behalf of the Jamaican people, grounded in law, in morality, and in historical justice. A parallel track to political negotiation. Grange clarified that the legal petition does not replace or conflict with political approaches to reparations through diplomatic negotiation. Instead, it adds a new legal dimension to Jamaica's pursuit of justice and global recognition of the harm caused by slavery. The matter is currently with the Attorney General of Jamaica, who will formally file the petition on behalf of the government and people of Jamaica. Constitutional context. The petition comes at a significant moment in Jamaica's constitutional journey. In December 2024, the government tabled legislation to remove the British monarch as head of state, moving Jamaica toward full republican status. If King Charles agrees to refer the matter to the Privy Council, it would mark an unprecedented legal examination of Britain's historic role in slavery by the UK's own top appellate body for Commonwealth nations.